Darren and Sam have been my go-to action figures for quite some time now. I was very pleased to finally get some new bodies for them and switch them out to something a little more articulation. I've had these two for quite some time. The body I have for Darren is a TB League narrow shoulders. He had a Hasbro neck joint. It was easy to put together. And these bodies are pretty well constructed, and it looks like there's some screws in the back that you could take these apart if you want to. Very good articulation in the neck and head. I really like the butterfly joints on these shoulders and the range of movement you could get with them. It's a big improvement. The skin tone is a little off on his head, but I'm okay with it. I don't mind. It came with several different hands. One's a relaxed hand, one's a trigger finger, and there was also a couple extra wrist joint balls. His other hand came with a relaxed hand, pointer finger, and one that grips like a gun or something. I have a use for this broken gung-ho grip hand. I think I could probably make it work with this wrist ball joint. Shouldn't be too hard. I think it'd be cool. And the skin tone is pretty cool. Or matches pretty well. The feet are pretty nice. The problem is that they fall off really easy. They have articulation in the toes and in the ankle, but they, like I said, fall off really easy, so I had to put some tape on there to keep it on while they're in the boots. But otherwise I lose the foot in the boot, and that's really hard to get out. The one complaint I do have is this shoulder is kind of loose. But I think I could fix it with a bit of plumber's tape or maybe a rubber band. Shouldn't be too hard. I really like the range of movement in the shoulders. It's pretty cool. Samantha's body is a new TB League. This body has a steel skeletal frame that's underneath this skin, which is pretty interesting. Her head fit on this really well. It was nice to be able to just swap it over from the 21st Century Toys female to this body without any problem. Just went right on. Her hands are also swappable, and they came with several different hands. These are like a gripping hand. It takes a little bit of effort to pop these off, but not too bad. It has a metal ball joint, and you can swap them off. This one is a relaxed hand, and she has a pointer finger, a trigger finger, and then a hand that holds something like a round stick or something like that. I love having different choices in hands, especially having two hands with a trigger finger or the pointer index finger, which makes it nice. And also it's nice to have relaxed hands. It's nice just to have different options for different poses with these hands and how easy they are to swap out. These bodies are kind of heavy for their size, but they do fit regular G.I. Joe clothes. I had to put a rubber band around her waist to get her pants to fit. I'll probably find a different pair of pants for her later. She also came with a different foot. These boots fit her pretty well with these feet that she has on now. I even found some socks to go with it, and they stay in there pretty snug. Her feet also swap out. It's the stainless steel ball joint. You can pull it off and swap her for some high heel type feet, which is an interesting choice. I'm not sure if she'll be able to fit Barbie high heel shoes, but I know that TB League makes some specifically for these action figures. It's a raven. Articulation on these new bodies are pretty cool. I think they look much better than the 21st Century Toys. I was kind of disappointed that his beard started coming off when I was trying to swap his head. But I glued it back in place so you could barely tell. Well, maybe a little bit there. That's okay. Gives them character, I guess. As far as these TB League, Fison, formerly known as Fison, TB Leagues, I'm amazed with the articulation. And they're also pretty heavy. And her head fits pretty well on this. Of course, it was made for a TB League body, so that's cool. I think it breathes new life into Darren and Sam. I've been wanting to get them new bodies. I think they turned out pretty cool. It's time to get some Instagram pictures. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to drop them. Feel free to drop them in the box below. Don't forget to click that like button. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing. Follow me on social media. Want to help support this channel? Become a Patreon member. Until next time, don't forget to collect, inspire, and create.